Yo, what's up people, Tasaran here and welcome back. This is World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King with our Hunter. Okay, last night I got into Scarlet Monastery. We only did the library. Ended up coming up to like an 18-minute vid, so I wasn't sure whether or not to release it. So if you have, great. If not, that means that I've decided to hold off and release, do all of Scarlet Monastery and just put the segments together and just release it as one. I'm not sure because of continuity and we'll be completely different levels for all of them, but I don't know. But here we are. We're now level 29 at the very early stages of 29. So I decided to take a bit of a pause from doing like the level smash and getting the levels, because there was a piece of gear that I remember getting that I decided I wanted, which was from this quest. We're in Ashenvale, Splinter Tree Post, and this dude here, he gives this quest War Song supplies, which gives us an assortment of lovely gifts depending on what class we are. On the priest I did it and we got the War Song sash, given like the 9 intellect and that. Obviously tanks and plate wearers, you're going to be going for this one, but the ones we want are the War Song boots. And just look at these beauties. So not only are we going to get an additional 14 armor out of them, I'll also end up putting an armor kit on there, really boost these bad boys up because they're just awesome. But plus 8 agility and plus 6 stamina, and we haven't got any stamina on our boots so far, so that's a massive upgrade. Now it is quite a tough quest. It is one of the later ones in Ashenvale, but you can actually pick it up as early as 20, 21, something like that, pretty much as soon as you get here. No, we're getting our asses kicked. No, we didn't make it. I thought I'd try and join in there because it was going to be... I mean, he's higher level than me. But it was worth a try. Oh, he died and I got an honourable kill. Hey! Still well worth doing. Okay, that's our first honourable kill. Anyway. Because that's like the next thing that I was going to be on about. We're level 29, and as I said, we're going to be getting some gear, and we're going to be getting this one from the War Song supplies, but there is also some rather lovely gear that you can get with honour, for both the War Song Gulch and Arathi Basin, which is now open to us, being that we are level 29. So I thought what we could do, I mean obviously I'm not twinking. How far away are we? Damn! Because we're now level 29, we can't twink, we're not going to twink, but we can get some really decent gear and get this going. So my plan is to get this quest done with the least amount of XP possible and do some battlegrounds. That's my plan. If not, then when I go to Stranglethorn Vale, which I'm still very tempted to, at very least to do the camp quests, we can not shy away from PvP. I mean, there's going to be a lot of ganking involved, but we can not shy away from it. Because usually I'm not interested unless I am in a battleground. But since everybody's doing PvP in the Vale, and it's considered if you're here, that's why you're here. So I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go there, do the camp quests, and for the achievement, and move on from there. We're going to get a necklace out of it, a ring, a dagger, potentially a cloak, which was a bit more spellcastery, but it did have mana per 5, so It's not too bad for us, is it? Ashenvale hunts. We're going to hand this in because we've had this for a while. Is that it? No? Okay. And I'm just going to look around because there are another couple of quests. Stone Town and Standstill was not that one.
Glory to the Horde.
Destroy the Legion. It's not that one. Pixel gives us the quest. In fact, she might do both quests. Satire Horns. Yes, she does. Okay. Now, the quest that she has, because she has the one of the items that we need for this quest. The saw blades. And she wants for it a deadly blunderbuss. So before you come here, go to the auction house, as I did. This cost me, as you can see there, 9 gold. This cost me. Bit pricey. But I decided to go for it. Even though my DK is an engineer, I thought, fuck it. We'll just get it. So we're going to get the first one of these. Boom. Job done. So, where's the others? We'll get there in the end. Okay, so the Satire Horns and the oil is here. This is where we need for the oil. We get the rope from Furbolgs, which are here and here. This is where we're going to be doing it. Just because it's just closer. And the last part, the Warsong Axe shipment, is, I believe, Booty Bay. So we are going to have to take a trek all the way down there. I think, to be honest... Should we do it first? We'll do it first. We'll do it first. Should we do it first? We'll do it first. We'll do it first. We'll get that done. So I will meet you at Ratchet. Okay, we're just about to drop into Ratchet. I'm a little bit concerned because say we are now flagged. And unfortunately this is a prime ganking spot. So he's not killing him. Just a nasty bastard. Really? Just exactly what I was concerned about. And it's this kind of... I mean, I'm assuming that a lot of people out there, or, you know, whoever's watching this vid, right? What are you like with, you know, because obviously everybody's like, nobody likes to be ganked. And I find generally, like with the people that I've sort of interacted with and played with in the past, it is very much like, you know, the ones that gank are like the most squinny when it comes to being ganked. If that makes any sense. I'm just going to wait for this. What I mean is, I've never had any enjoyment whatsoever out of killing a lower level that's just trying to quest or whatever. No enjoyment at all. It's just not fun. What's fun about it, really? Genuinely. Okay, so everybody on this boat, I'm going to try. I'm just worried the priest is going to mind control me. Can't tell if they're dueling or... No, he is actually ganking. You know, I think this dude is a first class twat. If I can make it past the loading screen. Don't appear to be touching that orc. Right, let's see if we can...
Hey, how you doing?
Shipment. You know, clearly don't question the veil today. Because there's an utter prick running around. But anyway, right, so I managed to do it, but... genuinely, why ain't people getting bored of that yet? Especially when you don't get honour for it. What's the point? Okay, I've just got back. I just had to go and move some wardrobes or whatever while I was flying. And I come back and look. Can you guess what happened here? Someone called Savvy, because there's a few corpses here, ganked the fucking lot of us. I'm not imagining it. I'm genuinely not imagining it. Some people are pricks. Okay, is it safe? Who knows? Let's find out. So far so good. Let's have a drink and a buff. Come on! Might as well wait until I'm full, innit, really? Might as well make the most of it, innit, really? Okay, so satire horns, the oil, which is a pain in the smeg, and the thistle furball thingies with the rope. I think we'll do the rope first, because it's heading towards the Alliance, whereas up here is kind of going away from it. That's kind of the only real way I can really describe it. You know, and get it out and just get it out the way, because although the satires, because some of them are stealthed and the others deal a fair bit of shadow damage, we will be taking some hits, and because of the aggro ranges, which are completely out of whack on this server. He's a level 25. It literally depends on what he was doing here. Because although I'm not into ganking, if I see someone ganking, I'm always the first one to jump in. Like always. I've got no problem whatsoever with killing gankers. Find the missing... Hell no! That quest purely tests your patience and your inventory management skills, really. That's all that's for. So, we now know that the war is on. So that makes me somewhat nervous. I think I might be able to... Don't know, I can hear a banging somewhere. I think I can be better to get out. I'm really not in the mood to face spiders at the moment. I don't know whether or not these ones are ones that web or poison, but either way they're not going to be brilliant. We've got a level 23 druid. Hello. All this for a new pair of shoes. Right. Okay, so we're all ready to go, so we'll just get started. And basically, this one is a drop. The oil is actually located on the ground somewhere, and it's a pain in the ass to find. But the rope is a drop, so it's basically just kill until we get it. Stop you from moving too close. Okay, so that's... We'll get the tin. Can I get up? Can I get up? Yep. Really wasn't expecting that quick. Like I said, the oil is the pain in the arse one. So there's nothing else I can get out of anyone here. I want to do it in the least amount of XP possible. So job's a bloody good 'un, innit, really? Job is a bloody good 'un. So here we are. Death Valley. Okay, so we've got a couple of levels on these, so that's going to really help with the aggro range. But I'm going to put Smega on passive for now. I'm really worried because I know there's some normally here. Oh, well, that'll be that one then. Okay, well, we got a horn. I'm just going to try and see if I can just... pinpoint the oil. Now there is a few spawn points for it. The last time I got it, it was on the floor up here somewhere along there. Doing that thing where you pick up the quest item but it leaves it on the body. I got so used to it now, just ignore it. If you hear it go in your bag, you did pick it up. Gonna put a heal on him because he needs healing, and I think I'm going to just revert. Oh, come on. That's not fair. You see, his conal swipe took the aggro from both then. Ding pet. Well done. That means he's now got topped up. Also, as well, the last talent point I put in for level 28, I did him. See, you heard that then? He's going to keep doing it because he's a legend. Improve mend pet. So each tick has a reasonable percentage or a small percentage to cure one poison, disease, magic, whatever negative effect on him. And I've got to admit, it's happened more often than you might think. Campfire. I'm going to put down a freezing trap and multi-shot. Back to Viper. I can see something. There it is. It's over there. That's the same place I got it last time. Which doesn't sound like a big deal, but the last time I did it, it was on Classic, not Wrath of the Lich King private server. Right, these Hellcrawlers I'm a little bit more concerned about. But a breeze. I think it's because usually when I come here, it is at the very early stages when you can first get it. Nice. Ooh, beautiful. We only need 3 more horns. Now I know I said that I want to do this in the least amount of XP as possible. However, we're only so far in. And once I've done these quests, I'm happy to spam a few battlegrounds. I'm just hoping that we can still, you know, hold our own against the twinks. And the twinks, from what I can remember from back in like the day, the twinks were basically the ones with like full loomed. You know, if you got full looms, you twinked, and then you could go and I think, Raph, you could turn your XP off? Or was that Kata? Don't know, to be honest. But yeah, full heirloom gear, pretty much. I think it was pretty much the best gear in the game. It's not often you would come across an item of gear that was better than a loom. Not in the beginning. But I don't think there is exactly full sets. Yeah, piss off, I've got all the horns. Don't need you, don't want you. Hell no. So yeah, brilliant, we've done it. So let's just take another quick look while we're running at what we're going to get. Plus 14 armour, plus 3 agility, plus 6 stamina. Just boggles the mind. Really is a nice pair of boots. Great, 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 great. So I just spotted my 5-year-old, because yes, he's now 5. the project, we call him. It's gone really well, considering the amount of ganking. To be honest, I was starting to think I wasn't going to be able to do this, but lo and behold, we got it done. A lot of the greens I'm starting to just vendor. It's getting to the point where they're not all selling. Presumably once you get to a stage where you're getting like gear from dungeons and the satchel of helpful goods that you get from doing the randoms, I don't know, from that stage onwards greens don't always sell as much now. I'm still getting a few sell, don't get me wrong, still worth having a try, but not a lot of them do. Right, Warsong booties. And Honoured with Org. That's not bad. Okay, so we're going to put those bad boys on straight away and say goodbye to the dark leather boots that were given to us by Vok. I like them. I like them a lot. That is really cool. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna call it there, and what I'll do is I'll add last night's Scarlet Monastery, the graveyard, not library, graveyard was what I did, and I'll add that onto the end to kind of make this a reasonably length. So yeah, somebody's bought my pendant of a get shield, lovely. Which is a rather nice necklace that's got like 10 charges to put a shield on like all of the party. Fucking awesome. Made it myself, you know. Really good. Lost my trail of thought. Yeah, so let's just get rid of this. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to call it there, and I'll add the Scarlet Monastery Graveyard onto the end. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy seeing what I have done, and hopefully we'll get some battlegrounds in for the next episode. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in a sec in Scarlet Monastery. Yo yo yo, good evening ladies and gents. It's time for a late night quickie. This is the Scarlet Monastery. I'm assuming graveyard because we're only level 27, but you never can tell. But we're in it, so I thought I'd press the record. This is the second random dungeon thingy that I've been in. I managed to get back into the crawl. If you remember, we did it, but I'd only managed to get halfway through, so I didn't bother showing it. Now managed to do it, and we were lucky enough to get Thorn Spike again, so I'm now rocking 2 Thorn Spikes, so I've got plus 16 agility from my stat sticks, which is awesome. Awesome news. Level 30, huh? Now unfortunately I don't yet have the quest for all of the bosses of Scarlet Monastery, so that being said, might not get a lot out of it. Now I'm keeping Smegger back on purpose. Because I don't want him to kick off and pull loads of stuff. Probably be helpful if I actually had aspect of the Hawk on. Come on, Tass, let's do this properly, mate. So that gives them a really good head start. I am the bottom DPS at the moment. Let's see if we can fight our way back up to the top.
Tell me everything.
With the secrets from your flesh. Love it. You know, we're not going to be an AoE mage. That's that's for damn sure. Okay, I'm out of mana. I'm going to have to switch to Viper. And nothing for us. See if we can get some of this loot. And yeah, we'll do that, and we'll have a buff as well. I've got some scrolls on me. Stamina 2. The tank has got a fortitude on. Spirit. I think he's got a spirit. We'll give a spirit to the healer. That's why the shit not. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. I can, since we've got them, I might even take a raptor punch. Increases my intellect but lowers my health. In a dungeon, that's perfect. We have a quest. Scarlet Monastery. Some sort of ring. Don't know. Nice. Ever so bloody nice. Yeah, so these episodes are going to be particularly short because it's going to be, because I don't know when the dungeon's going to pop, so there's going to be several episodes where I'm doing a random dungeon finder and it's just going to be boom, start to finish. Some of them are a lot bigger than others and therefore the episodes will be different lengths. It's just the way it's going to be. And yeah, I've made it up to second in the DPS. Whoop whoop. So I'm certainly not going to be doing much damage at the moment. Let's switch back. I think we can manage a quick drink while the healer is. Why not? Perfect. So yeah, it is the graveyard, it is the lowest level of the Scarlet Monasteries. Absolutely fine with that. I'm not sure whether I don't think you get an achievement for each of the singular. I think it's one achievement for doing all of the bosses. Going to get some line of sight difficulties here. Send the pet in and then he can take those towards the tank as well. Bloody lockboxes. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Right, this tank is level 33. I've got no hope. A paladin that's level 33, I'm not going to beat him. But so, as far as I'm concerned, yeah. Even with a head start, our damage is lovely. Oh, we got rare elite, level 32. We'll probably get quite a few misses on this one. I'm going to even use my cooldown on it. Oh, he dropped like a bitch. Absolute bitch. He pulled. I'm going to ease off a little bit and just maintain a few auto attacks. Because I'm getting low. Gonna have to switch to Viper, we've got a boss coming up soon. Damn it. Growl on. That was close. That was extremely close. I'll turn Growl back off. That's the trouble. Sometimes a couple of extra levels and they get a little bit overconfident. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying there is a chance. There is definitely a chance. I'll loot when I get down there. What we got? Nothing. Oh, we got some fade leaf. That'll sell. Fuck all else. Did he receive any healing then at all? Is how really dropped. Nice, but not for me.
We hunger for vengeance. No rest for the angry dead.
And that is it, the Scarlet Monastery Graveyard. Nothing for us. But we did get, come on, something I can use. Fucking hell, I'll tell you what, it's been nothing but spell stuff. The last couple was necklaces, and it was just spell power. But anyway, that's it. That is the Scarlet Monastery Graveyard. Thumbs up.